Hold on.
So who's gonna flash him?
Who's gonna flash him?
Me.
Alright. Yo, what's up?
Hey man, how's it going?
Make him big.
Make him big. So this is, you are the master of the snuggles?
No, that didn't work.
Just double click on his face. The further you reach your hands out, the bigger the screen will get, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
Alright.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how are
All right.
Woo!
We love your games.
Game's
you?
awesome.
Thank you. So,
Original version.
you know what? I'm gonna flip this around and ask you guys.
I like how Owlchemy Labs is in the back. I just noticed that. It's kind of conveniently placed in the back.
Nice.
Yeah, we just got back from PAX East, and so we have our signage hanging out here. Actually, hold on one second.
That is sick. Who does your wood carving?
This is the wooden sign that we made for the new game, Jack Lumber.
Yeah, that's awesome. Looks like Jacob.
It's kind of falling apart.
If I was actually a lumberjack, that's what I would look like.
All right, so I have questions for you guys. Like, I've been to a bunch of LAN parties. It looks like this is a LAN, but are you guys game developers, gamers, or do you get game developers to talk at your LANs?
Game developers talk and we drink at the same time.
Yeah. So we're getting more and more combative as the night goes on. So it's good that you got here early.
Yeah, so if you keep the webcam on, you might see the Fight Club start, but the rule is you can't talk about it.
Yeah.
You missed it earlier, because when somebody is like, because when we get really drunk, we start playing Snuggle Truck. When we lose the animal, we're like, God damn it! That elephant!
Like that fucking elephant again.
There's always a fucking pink bunny. That's
It's
the
a
one.
pink bunny that gets
Pink Bunny always goes
He's
first.
such an asshole. He's such a tall asshole.
The giraffe is the one that always fucks me over.
So we were thinking for your next game or for the DLC, just replace the snuggles with babies.
Nice.
They have pandas. They have pandas already.
Start with pandas. Well, you guys saw Smuggle Truck, I assume.
Yeah, because we have some people with Android, so they have the Smuggle Truck. They have the
I'm
Smuggle
never
Truck.
going to get outside. Can't download it down here.
Yeah, can't get that on iOS or Steam, unfortunately.
So where did the idea for Smuggle Truck / Snuggle Truck came from? The idea for the game.
So we had a friend who was trying to make indie games with us, and he wanted to come to the U.S. He's from Turkey, and he couldn't come to the U.S. because there's apparently no visa to come and make indie games, right? So we were trying to pay for an immigration lawyer to have him come, and we held a game jam in Boston called the Immigration Game Jam. So we were all gonna make video games based on immigration, and everybody made a serious game. There were about 7 games made. We were the only ones that said, you know what? Why don't we make a satire? So Smuggle Truck was born. We worked on it it was 2 days. We proved that it was fun, and then we spent 6 months on it. And we submitted it to Apple. We got rejected right off the bat. In 1 weekend, we changed it over to Snuggle Truck, just based on the pun alone. Really, like the 1-letter switch. That's really why. The reason that there's animals in the back is like, well, Snuggle sounds funny.
Do you like Snuggle Truck compared to Snuggle Truck? Or you're like, well, that's kind of cute. People kind of like it, so.
Yeah, no. I think Apple inadvertently had us change an adult satire into a kid's game. So, hey, it worked out. So.
So when we talk
How long did this transfer from that to one to the other take you? I mean, you just have to replace some character models?
It was like 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the backgrounds are all exactly the same. It's
Yeah.
just-
little
Yeah, people are like, why is there barbed wire on the...
Exactly.
And I'm like, because we didn't change it, you know? Why are they in a dirty truck, a purple truck with rust on it?
It's a dangerous neighborhood for those animals. That's what.
Yeah, yeah. They couldn't afford a lid to their truck, I guess.
So has iPhone and iPad been a good market for a Snuggle Truck then, or?
It's the ability to bring it to a whole bunch of platforms has actually been our best revenue generation. So, you know, we make some money on iPhone and iPad. We make some money on Steam, and now we're making some money on Android. And so combined, that gives us enough money
to get by, right?
Yeah, enough money to get by. It wasn't a resounding success, but then again, it was our first title as this company. So we're counting on that. We're using that money to build our next game. So it's enough that we can continue making games, which is kind of the goal.
Would you bring Snuggle Truck maybe like Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, or is the market probably not there for that game?
It's tough. $5 price point is really tough on XBLA and PSN. With all the money you have to give to publishers, middlemen, you could end up making a couple $100,000, but the developer sees none of it, which is scary. Like to go through 4, 5, 6 months of pain and time and anguish to go through all that and have the chance of making $0 out of it is just, it's crazy. So we really stick with the platforms where you as a developer can go directly to the consumers. So with Apple, you just put the game up there as long as they approve it, right? They take 30% and you're done. There's no middleman. You don't need a publisher. You don't need anyone else. You could just put it right up. It's even better with Android. You could just throw it up there and there's no submission process, no approval process. So I think more and more platforms need to make it so the developer can just put up whatever they want. You know, you can't do that on DS, PSP, all the major consoles, but that's going to change because people are fed up with that, the whole process of, you know, it takes over a year to just go through the legal bullshit to get a game up there.
So, for anybody who didn't get to go to PAX East, like, what's your next game going to be? And you can tell people the concept story for it, because I think that's the best part, so.
Yeah, no, it's got a great 10-second elevator pitch. So the game is called Jack Lumber. You're a supernatural lumberjack. And so a tree killed your grandmother, and you're out to get revenge on the forest.
That fucking trees.
Yeah. Yep. And the unofficial tagline is "fuck trees," right? So I have, let's see, I have a.
Yes!
Yeah, I got one of the pins for PAX East.
Good thing I saved one of these. Let's see. So people were wearing this. We have all these photos with, you know, important press people. They're taking photos, and I have a "fuck trees" pin on my shirt. You know, kind of funny. So yeah, it's kind of a bullet time, line drawing, log slicing, crazy ass touchscreen game. That's pretty much what it is.
The way I describe it is like Fruit Ninja, but with strategy. We're not just flailing at the screen.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Like if you watch someone playing Fruit Ninja, it basically amounts to right? That's pretty much all you do in Fruit Ninja.
If you do it correctly, you just go.
Yeah, but you're gonna hit the bomb.
No, you gotta do it correctly because then you flick it around.
Yeah, but it's better in Jack Lumber because you hit animals and you explode.
That doesn't sound like something I'd want to do at night. Yes. But that sounds like a regular Saturday night, so I don't know.
I don't know what kind of computer setup you have there, but I can send you the trailer so that anyone who hasn't seen it can see the little 60-second video.
That'll work out.
All right, let me send you the link. Well, you know what? If you just go there.
There you go.
You could also go to You can go to fucktrees.com.
Is it
Is it like spelled out, or does she have the dash?
Is it spelled out fuck trees or is it with the dash? Yeah, it's with the dash.
Keep the dash. It just
Did
formats.
anybody come up to you, like any parents coming to you, be like, I am so absurd that you have a fuck trees button?
No. In fact, someone came up to me and they said, I work in an environmental protection industry, and could I get a couple of those pins for my friends?
Better watch out for eco.
You're gonna play the trailer, Dan?
Should we play it now while you're on, so you can see our
Yeah, go
reactions?
for it.
Okay.
Oh!
Damn.
Alright, I was wondering why that was
Damn true.
Oh shit! It does have bullet time.
There's a really fun. Yeah, don't hit the skunk.
That looks awesome. coming to iOS first?
We're gonna try to basically simultaneously release it on as many mobile platforms as possible. So that would be Android, iPhone, iPad, and then anything else that has a touchscreen. So I mean, there's Windows Phone 8, which is coming out sometime soon. We'll see how that works out. If Etch-a-Sketch gets an app store, we'll put it there.
So what I was thinking is you should do DLC where people get new like they get new axes in different colors, kind of like Team Fortress 2. And that's how you make your money. It's just different axes, like the bikini axe. It's got like a bikini on the top and the bottom.
Well, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that. Our concept artists, we have a list of funny hats and axes. I'm gonna open that up while you can ask me another question. I'm gonna just find the doc and show that image to you.
So we were wondering what's the best and the worst thing. I guess start off with the worst thing that's ever been said about Snuggle Truck, and then the best thing that's ever been said about Snuggle Truck. And you're like, that's amazing.
Oh my God. I don't know if I have examples of that. Someone recently tweeted, "This is the most amazing but least heterosexual game I've ever played." I don't know what to say about that. I just.
That's like the answer to both.
Yeah, I think that answers both best and worst. Okay, I found the document. Let me. So I can either share my screen through Skype, or I'll just send a screenshot. Yeah, that'll work.
I think sharing would make it.
Sharing the screen would be great. Because we're just watching.
Oh, will that work?
Yeah.
Just make sure to hide all your porn.
Oh. Hold on, give me 20 minutes. Okay, so let's see if this works.
Oh, by the way, we have a celebrity. He's on How I Met Your Mother. You look like him, but a better looking version of it.
So you should see yourselves. If you don't, then things are broken.
Yeah, we do see ourselves.
Yes.
All right.
I see the double beard hat. That's awesome.
Double beard. Is that a chainsaw?
Yeah. So this one is actually a hummingbird with a stick up its ass, and it's got a tear coming out of its eyes.
Yes.
Yep. So this is our concept artist, Carrie. She's amazing. She came up with both the drawings and the ideas.
I know that you're on the Humble Bundle.
Yeah, Humble Bundle.
You're on the last Humble Bundle. Like, was it successful for you, or?
You know, so the games that are in the regular Humble Bundle, they do really well. We were a bonus game. What that means is basically we give our game for free to everyone that bought the bundle, but we only get the money from the second half of the bundle.
So people pay more than the amount?
No, like it's a 2-week span for how long the Humble Bundle goes, and at the end of week 1, we get introduced as a new game. So only the people that put money in starting week 1 and going to week 2, the second half, we get our percentage from just that. Now, the thing is, most of the people buy it right when they first hear about it. So we didn't get that much money from it, but it was good exposure. Like, for example, when we got into the Humble Bundle and people were like, holy shit, you're in the Humble Bundle. We got a couple emails like from publishers or other developers saying like, oh, we're interested in working with you about X. So I think the exposure was probably better than the amount of money that we made. So, but it's still really cool. And one of my goals was to be in the Humble Bundle from a while back.
Does anybody else have any questions? How cute the stuffy animals are? Anything?
Yeah, I love it. I just want you to know, it's a fantastic game.
She's in love with it.
I play it all the time when I'm at work. People see me, I'm like, it's Snuggle Truck.
So now you can blame Alex personally when you get fired. Because like, I was flying a Snuggle Truck.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Have you made any levels? Anybody here level creator?
Yeah, there's a full level creator.
I played like other people's
tried
levels.
to. They were all terrible.
Did they all have bombs in it, or just like I can't get over the rock?
No, they just weren't fun.
You wouldn't imagine how many levels had just like 1,000 fuzzy spawners all in a row. So we added the duplicate button, so they just pick one thing and then just duplicate it, and it just makes like a whole bunch of copies. That seems to be the first thing that anyone does with a level creator is just spam it with one thing and see what happens.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and we really appreciate it, and we love your game. So
That's awesome.
Good luck to you and Owlchemy Labs. So
Yeah. It's nice meeting everybody here. It seems like a cool group.
We're cool, we're cool.
yeah, we are
Yeah.
cool.
Come on, guys, full enthusiasm. Yeah.
Yeah, we're cool. Awesome.
Thank you so much. We'll see you later.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks for having me. See you guys.
All right. Bye-bye.